So Democrats are pushing once again for those $2,400 per year Social Security increases. And I want to tell you more about what's going on, because this is actually very big news. Over the past few days, I've been seeing more and more articles and reports saying that there is a $2,400 Social Security increase. It is coming. Do not worry. It is going to be at your bank account very soon. That is false. That is 100% false, because Senator Bernie Sanders and other Democrats, they're pushing for this $2,400 Social Security increase once again. But, and again, I'm telling you this at this time because this is just a proposal. This isn't a bill yet. This is a proposal. All right? Now, they say that this is a must. We need to increase Social Security benefits this year. Can't wait. We have to do it this year. They are saying this is a must, and the way that we are going to be protecting Social Security is to make sure it does not become insolvent anytime soon. Their plan is to help keep Social Security solvent until 2096. That would be very good. Now, who is in support of this? Well, this is Senator Bernie Sanders. This is Senator Elizabeth Warren. There's Representative Jan Schakowsky and Representative Val Hoyer. Those are the ones that are trying to introduce this proposal to beef up Social Security benefits. However, here's where things are a little bit iffy. How are they going to pay for this? That's the big question. Well, as of right now, the plan is still the same. They're going to tax corporations and wealthy Americans. They will pay their fair share of taxes, and that will give us the revenue we need to be able to dish out another $2,400 per year in Social Security benefits. Now, why are all the discussions happening, so soon? Right? We didn't hear much about Social Security in 2022, and then the calendar flips over to 2023, and now we're seeing all these discussions. Why? Well, a lot of it has to do with the debt ceiling. The other thing is that now, more than ever, Democrats are worried about seniors. Well, Republicans in some cases are as well. And it's not just because Social Security is could become insolvent in 2033. That's according to the Congressional Budget Office, last week. But it is because the benefits that people on Social Security are getting, they're actually being reduced. For example, the cost of living adjustment for 2023, this was 8.7%. It was a pretty substantial adjustment, right? This was the largest cost of living adjustment in 40 years. But because of this large increase, we're also seeing SNAP benefits get reduced. Now, when you factor that in with the expiration of the maximum benefits of SNAP benefits and the emergency allotment going away, the reduction in benefits at a record pace, this is troubling. And this is why many lawmakers say we need to see some additional relief. So that's what they're pushing for. Now, even Senator Bernie Sanders, he had this to say about a week ago. He said, and I quote, "At a time when nearly half of older Americans have no retirement savings and almost 50% of our nation's seniors are trying to survive on an income of less than $25,000 per year, our job is not to cut Social Security. Our job is to expand Social Security so that every senior in America can retire with the dignity that they deserve, and every person with a disability can live with the security that they need." That's what he said. Now, we've seen other proposals that are saying that anybody making less than $25,000 per year wouldn't see a cut to benefits, no matter what. No matter what, it didn't matter if your income went up, your Social Security benefits increased, you wouldn't see a cut to your SNAP benefits. However, and this is where it becomes an issue, Social Security is funded by the taxpayers. Okay, we get we pay 6.2% of the employee pays 6.2% of their income. The employer pays 6.2% of the employee's income to Social Security. Okay, and we pay some to Medicare as well. But here's the thing: it only goes up to $160,000, $160,200. After that, you don't get taxed. So here's where this turns into an issue. If Social Security is funded by the taxpayers because we pay into the system. Where do we get the money for SNAP benefits? And this is why this is turning into a problem, because SNAP benefits are fully funded by the US government. That's it. So if Social Security gets cuts, they get an increase and we see a decrease in benefits to SNAP, well, guess what? That saves the US government money. Okay? So is it a bad thing for the US government? For the US government, no. For the American people, yes. It hurts because they need that money to live, to survive, to eat. But again, we're not seeing it. So this is why Democrats are pushing for an increase to Social Security. Yes, this is something that Senator Bernie Sanders and Senator Elizabeth Warren have been trying to do for many years. But is this actually going to happen? Well, let me give you my take on that. The answer is no. I don't see Democrats getting that $2,400 Social Security increase. I don't see them getting that passed through the House. Could it happen in the Senate? It could. Chances are it won't. And the reason why it won't is because of somebody called Senator Joe Manchin. Senator Joe Manchin is a stickler. He's a firm believer that we have to bring down our debt. Okay? We have too much deficit. We have to reduce it, and we need to do that now. Increasing Social Security benefits is the exact opposite. It's not a decrease. It's an increase. It would increase our deficit unless we can find a way to you'll work the numbers, but at this time, it's highly unlikely because nobody's been able to find a solution for it yet, and I don't think it's coming anytime soon. So that's what we know regarding this $2,400 Social Security increase. Yes, Democrats are pushing for it, but is it going to pass? Well, that's highly unlikely at this time. But as soon as we get more information as to whether or not this could pass and if there's any new proposals, I promise I will bring you that update as soon as possible. Again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.